Hello everyone, welcome to Full Moon Movies. The Lion in Winter, produced in 1968, is an exceptional historical drama that delves into the personal and political struggles of King Henry II and his family during Christmas in 1183. Directed by Anthony Harvey, the film is a brilliant adaptation of James Goldman's play, blending sharp dialogue, masterful performances, and an intense depiction of power struggles within the monarchy. The film stands out in British historical dramas due to its focus on the psychological conflicts of royal succession rather than just grand battles or political conquests. The film's strength lies in its deeply layered characters, brought to life by an outstanding cast. Peter O'Toole plays King Henry II with a commanding presence, portraying a ruler who is powerful yet very desperate to secure his legacy. His scenes with Katharine Hepburn, who plays Eleanor of Aquitaine, are the heart of the film. Hepburn's portrayal of Eleanor is mesmerizing. She is cunning, bitter, yet still possesses a deep love for Henry. Their verbal duels are filled with wit, sarcasm, and underlying sorrow, making their dynamic as one of the most compelling aspects of the movie. Anthony Hopkins in this film plays Richard the Lionheart with brooding intensity. His character is driven by ambition and a desperate need for his father's approval. Meanwhile, Timothy Dalton as Philip II of France brings a youthful arrogance and intelligence to his role, proving himself a worthy adversary to Henry's manipulation. Now, each of the actors captures the essence of their historical counterparts, making their dilemmas and motivations feel authentic and engaging. One of the most powerful scenes in the film is the confrontation between Henry and Eleanor in the castle's dimly lit chambers. Now here they reminisce about their past love and engage in verbal warfare, both trying to outmaneuver each other in the game of succession. Another gripping moment is when Henry locks his three sons, Richard, Geoffrey, and John, in the dungeon, testing their loyalty and showing his ruthless side. The scene between Richard and Philip, where their complicated relationships is hinted at, also adds layers to the story, making the personal stakes even higher. To me, unlike other historical dramas about British royalty such as Elizabeth in 1998 or The Other Boleyn Girl in 2008, The Lion in Winter does not really rely on large-scale battles or excessive dramatization of historical events. Instead, it focuses on the emotional and psychological battles within the royal family. The film's dialogue-driven approach makes it feel more like a Shakespearean tragedy than a traditional historical epic, setting it apart from other films in the genre. Now let's look at the historical accuracy and family drama. While the film takes some creative liberties, it still remains largely faithful to its historical context of the time. The succession crisis of Henry II and his struggle to control his sons reflect the real political tensions of the era. The film effectively portrays the feudal system's instability, where power constantly shifted within the monarchy. Now, this melodrama of family betrayal, jealousy, and political scheming is depicted with great depth, making it relatable even today. Now, if you ask me the relevance of this movie of succession in modern times, the themes actually has the same power struggles and succession disputes and betrayal which are still relevant today. Now, modern monarchies, corporations, and political dynasties face similar dilemmas when choosing successors. While the brutality of medieval succession has faded, the manipulations and rivalries remain in different forms. The film's portrayal of family dynamics where love, power, and ambition are intertwined resonates beyond medieval settings. The portrayal of common people is another question that I would really ask about this movie. The film subtly hints at how the monarchy's actions impact the common people. Unlike modern historical films that explicitly show the sufferings of peasants, The Lion in Winter focuses on the elite, only briefly acknowledging the wider consequences of their actions. The absence of commoners or central figures is one of the few criticisms of the film, but this omission is intentional as the film prioritizes the psychological battles within the ruling class. Now, when talking about criticism and misunderstandings, Some critics argue that the film is too theatrical, with its dialogue feeling more like a stage play than a realistic depiction of medieval life. However, the criticism overlooks the film's true intention to create a powerful character study rather than a conventional historical reenactment. The heightened dialogue and dramatic confrontations adds to the film's charm, making it more engaging than a straightforward period piece. Now, when it comes to storytelling, direction, and cinematography, James Goldman's screenplay is one of the most well-written in historical cinema, filled with biting wit and intelligent exchanges. Director Anthony Harvey masterfully balances tension and drama, ensuring that every conversation feels like a battle of wits. The cinematography by Douglas Slocombe captures the film's cold, candlelit interiors, emphasizing the isolation and emotional turmoil of the characters. The art direction, costumes, and music further immerses the audience in the 12th century setting, making the film visually and atmospherically rich. Upon its release, The Lion in Winter was well received both critically and commercially. It won 3 Academy Awards, including Best Actress for Katharine Hepburn, and was nominated for several others. Over the years, the film was remained as a classic studied for its performances, historical depth, and brilliant script. It continues to be regarded as one of the finest films about medieval royalty and political maneuvering. The Lion in Winter is a masterpiece of historical drama driven by exceptional performance, razor-sharp dialogue, and a deep exploration of power and family dynamics. Its themes remain relevant today, proving that the struggle for power, loyalty, and legacy are timeless. While it differs from other historical dramas in its focus on verbal duels rather than action, this only enhances its brilliance. In conclusion, the film's impact on storytelling and character-driven historical narratives ensures that it remains a cinematic treasure appreciated by both history enthusiasts and movie lovers alike. Now, I believe there is a recent 4K release of the movie, and if you want, you can opt to get the 4K. Now, but I decided to go for the 1080 format by Kinolober, which already has a 4K scan of the movie. So that's good enough for me to watch on my OLED TV, and I believe it would be the same for the rest. So you don't need to break the bank to get this masterpiece. Also, the retail version of the movie with the 4K restoration includes audio commentary by director Anthony Harvey, interview with sound recordist Simon Kay, 5.1 surround and lossless 2.0 audio is included in this format, and the theatrical trailer and optional English titles. So if you are a fan of historical movies, you should grab this to watch over a cup of tea. Now this movie is a must watch.